Steve Hoover.
Mark the Dwarf Kokiagic.
Chris the Enforcer Vasquez.
And Kyle Darth Cooch Kogenbecker.
And I want to thank everyone for being here tonight and thank the Mid-Coast Connection for that beat right now. We're trying out some new intros and theme songs, so if you're bumping that in your car, I want to know what your sound system sounds like after that.
It still feels so weird being the last person to introduce myself.
Give it time.
I know, right?
Give it time.
I know. How's everybody doing today? Doing good?
I'm doing right.
Alive.
I'm hanging a little bit still. You know, it's coming down.
I'm all right. I'm there.
And I want to introduce everyone to a friend of mine. Just call him Fluffy. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
There it is. Yep, Beam asked him to come on today because we are going to do a fun day of anime talk. And we just haven't had,
Because we haven't had one in a while.
one, we haven't done it in a long time. Two, Kyle, this is actually anime you can talk about.
It is true. I can't.
So that's the important thing about this whole situation.
Oh,
It's
there
like
we go.
Kyle actually has like a say in all of this. So it's kind of,
Which is nice. You know, he has very nice opinions.
and we're expecting a pizza or like 5. So like when you hear the doorbell ring, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, you hear the doorbell in the background. Oh, this is great. His food shows up.
It's not a doorbell. It's a food bell.
All right, so you guys, once again, you need to find. If you're listening to us on iTunes, find us on Facebook, Comic Cons Podcast. Find us pretty much all of our social media. If you're listening to us on the Gab Radio Network, our description literally has all of our stuff on it. So you're going to go ahead and be able to find us without a problem. So how are you doing, Fluffy? You were drunk last night. This morning.
I got home at 4 a.m., okay?
Seems about right. Seems about right.
About when I woke up.
See, that was a
At
problem. That was a
11?
problem. Like we were staying with Kayla. We were at the hotel like with Kayla, and like we're just sitting there, and like we both woke up at like 8 or 9 o'clock because they had breakfast with the family.
Oh,
and
okay.
like I'm like, are we gonna go to breakfast? And she's like, no. She's like, I told them we're not gonna come down because we're just in bad way. But the problem with that whole situation is she's like, I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours, and I'm just like, what do I do now? Now I'm just like really bored because I couldn't go. I tried to go back to sleep. It just did not work at all. Oh, it was horrible. All right, so I said we were going to talk some anime today, and I thought we would talk about 3 of them in particular. We have something old that's been going on forever.
Yes.
The middle, a middle one, which
Still
has been
great,
going on
though.
for 2 seasons now, and a new one that has 4 episodes. So I figure we can trash Funimation today.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was 4
4
things.
episodes.
No, I thought we were doing 4 things.
If we get to Full Metal Alchemist, we'll get to Full Metal Alchemist.
If we get around
the
to
whole
it.
thing that we said we were doing for anime.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. If you don't know the story about Full Metal Alchemist, it's like people who shouldn't be doing shit that they did.
Pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
almost every
Love the extent
anime.
of it, yeah.
Not the other ones we're talking about. So
Let's trap a 9-tailed fox demon inside a baby.
half of a 9-tailed fox. Thank you very much.
Whatever, 4.5 tails. Whatever.
They are 2 separate entities in that show, which is really confused because it's like trapped in like there's a half that chakra is like trapped inside of the dad, and it's like the dad's dead. So it's like, oh wow, what the fuck do I do now?
Yep. Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of a conundrum.
I feel really bad for Baruto's dad.
Are you Baruto's dad's son, Baruto? But I mean, I just want to go on. First thing I want to talk about was Dragonball Super. Kyle, you brought up the fact that you were actually watching it, which was a huge shock to me.
There's no filler.
I mean, really, in Dragon Ball Z period, there's really no filler except for like 1 driving episode,
That is true.
which was the most amazing filler of all time.
3 episodes of them powering up and screaming with yellow magic floating around them. You know, we're about to get to this fight in 3 more episodes once Goku finishes powering
This
up.
world will blow up in 5 minutes. An hour and 7 minutes later, I don't know if you can tell time. But yeah, no, we're gonna talk. I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super to start with. You've caught up with it. You've been watching when you've been over here. I asked you to catch up. I don't know how much you did. You watch with me sometimes, and you say you watch on your own, which is pretty cool, actually. And you said, I asked you.
I watched the newest episode this morning.
Actually, before you walked in, we were finishing it up too.
We were watching it too, yes.
Like when you messaged me saying I'm going to be here in like 45 minutes, I'm like, well, I know what I'm watching currently. That was on my screen still. But yeah, no, Dragon Ball Super is doing an amazing tournament right now, so they're taking off the play from Yu Yu Hakusho, I guess.
Yeah, it would have to be around
Kinda, yeah.
for Yu Yu Hakusho or the demon tournament. But this one's like more of like
A free for all.
a free for all against multiple universes, like you said.
Well, if you
Is
look
that
at
or dimension? Was it?
universes?
Universes,
It's
okay.
universes.
Yep.
Well, it's not dimensions. Definitely not dimensions.
I wasn't sure. I was like dimensions or universes? Universe.
As Kyle drinks the wine. But
Fuck, I should have got my booze out of the truck.
that's what the lazy Susan behind us is all for. But no, I mean, like they're doing all that right now, and it's been really good, honestly. Like they pretty much introduced Jiren, who's One Punch Man. Just
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Pretty much.
pretty much like he just straight whooped the crap out of everybody. Like it's not even the dude's gonna go meditate now. Which
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
I was like, oh, what? Everyone I needed to fight is now done. I'm going to go meditate, finish off everyone else. And Vegeta's got me sitting there. The fuck? Seriously? That's some bullshit. I'm waiting for Vegeta to like go fight him. Like
It's coming. You know
If he
it
can
is.
make it,
Oh,
though.
it will happen.
If he if he survives long enough in the tournament.
he's doing
He'll
fine.
hit instinct. He just won't get that ultra instinct. He's always that one level below Goku.
his instinct is, ow, that hurt. But like like Vegeta's like doing everything right now. Vegeta is like he's being a better. I care to say he's being a better father figure than Piccolo at this point. But he's being nice to everyone. He's being real royalty to
But-
all the Saiyans.
But take into account the fact that he's actually doing it because he just had a new daughter born.
Oh well, no, I mean,
true.
hold on. He's
So
only
he's trying to save his own universe.
Of course,
So, yeah.
that's what everyone's doing. That's the point of the tournament.
Normally he doesn't care.
He wouldn't
Frieza's
have.
not out to save his universe.
He is.
Frieza wants to use the Dragon Balls to rule everything.
But
Exactly.
but here's the thing: Frieza understands that if we don't do this, I'm just not going to exist anymore. And have you met me? I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Like type of thought process. But like there's still like two fighters on like I think one of the universes we don't know about yet. Like they haven't showed them yet.
There's like two or three fighters they don't know about.
I was gonna say I feel like every time I come into watch it, they always show like these random characters out of nowhere. It's like, who is this guy? Like you showed out, like you pointed out earlier. Who are those two dudes? They just keep getting blown away by the impacts of these two Saiyans.
It's great. There's such a great like just watching it. But no, I'm saying like there's actually a universe on the tablet mode, which is I guess an iPad app.
Yeah.
A God app. That's what
God
it is.
app, yep.
Is effectively like there's a universe that has like 2 slots empty. Like on that app, like
okay.
everyone's like, wait, are they only they're only coming here with 8 people? It's like, no, I sent Tien's like, I sent something, I just can't.
Do they
can't
hide?
find it.
Like, are they just trying to hide out and wait?
They literally introduced the universes, and like those 2 people, you couldn't see them,
Weird.
and like
Huh.
nobody knew where they were at. So
Maybe
we're
they're
very-
just invisible.
I mean, there's a huge possibility they're invisible.
Maybe they're fourth dimensional creatures. You just can't comprehend them.
And that happened. Maybe they're
Damn
just gonna show up
dwarf.
late.
They're just dwarfs. You can't see them. They're so short.
The dwarf universe is dead already.
No,
Aw.
at that point it's just little sprites.
Yeah.
Little sprites.
What about you, Kyle? What are you liking about this right now?
It's just straight action. I mean, people are dying or blowing up and teleporting to the stage again.
The stands, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the first one I saw was Roshi died.
Oh god, that was sad.
Technically.
Hey, that was
That was a close. That was a close call.
that was a rough one. You really had us going with that one.
I
Like
know,
honestly,
it's like,
that
oh,
hurt.
Don't you dare take Roshi from us.
It's like, okay, I get it. He's really old and he's going to die sometime. Just not, just don't do it now. Do it during a time skip. Just do it where I don't have to watch it.
No, I want to watch it. I want to see the light fade from his eyes.
Damn.
Like,
We have.
truthfully, I want to see him go out in like a blaze of fucking glory.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been his blaze of glory, but no, Goku had to show up and save him.
Really. I tried watching this to see what 4-star is going to say when they, if ever, get to this point. Because there's going to be a lot of good things coming from that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I like how they do like the time skip to the forward, like in the Super, and they're having fun with it.
Since we keep coming back to that whole time issue with Dragon Ball,
Oh god.
how about that fastest fucking spirit bomb ever?
I'm more curious at this point, like how long that I'm not even like sad about like the fact that the spirit bomb went so quick. I'm like I was first off pissed at Vegeta. I'm like, okay, dude, come on. It freezes manning up and give him power. What the hell? But then he redeemed himself and shot the other guy, or shot the fat chick. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take that. Which didn't that just become a freaking hypocrite right there?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was totally hypocritical. I'm gonna go. You stopped us in the middle of our glorious transformation. That's just wrong. And next, you know, like he's charging the spirit bomb. I can shoot him from behind. Bitch, hold on. You just complained at someone for doing that. And yeah,
It's a woman. Let's be honest here.
Jesus.
Whoa.
It was a woman.
Shots fired.
Well, a clown
Ish.
Ish,
thing.
yeah.
I really don't know what that is.
in, I don't know, it was a giant inflatable ball.
Smurfette?
Is
No.
Smurfette? No.
it
And,
a
and everyone
failed
loves.
attempt at making a female Majin Buu?
No, yeah.
I mean, that was my next point. Like, you're really gonna bust out a galaxy-wide spirit bomb that barely, if not for a wish, could have killed Majin Buu against a dude who's straight up wrecking everyone because he can, and you're gonna throw definitely a weaker version of that spirit bomb at people.
My thing is, how come the androids just give it all up? They have unlimited energy.
And they were.
They could have just like gave it all up.
I don't know. They were given power. I mean, they were doing it. I mean,
Yeah, they were given.
They were given. It was just.
They probably give a fraction's worth of what they really could give.
I mean, I don't know what the whole point was. I mean, there's like time for my ace card, dude. That never works.
It
Literally
doesn't.
never works. Okay. Even Frieza was looking at it going, you know, the same trump card you pulled on me that didn't do anything.
It got rid of his tail.
No, he still had his tail for the remainder of that fight.
The top of his tail, I mean.
Because next you know, you have like Vegeta sitting there looking at him going, you know, it hurt a little bit. I still kick the crap out of you, though. It's never a good move. It's never a good move. It only worked one time.
It looks good.
It looks pretty. Jiren did the badass thing. I'll wait.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah, he
wait.
did.
Yeah, I'll just sit there and wait till you're fully powered.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me your best shot. Let's roll. Like, I'm like, wow, dude is not playing around right now. He's just gonna face tank this and be okay with it.
I mean, the Jiren hit fight was better than Jiren Goku. It was.
The Jiren hit fight. Okay, the Jiren hit fight was better than the Jiren Goku prior Ultra Instinct. Like, because even at Super Saiyan God, like, you know, Goku did the whole "I'm going to test you" moment and got wrecked, and Hit watched the whole thing, and Hit was not having that crap when he jumped in.
No.
But it still turned into, like, when he went to Ultra Instinct, he still had my favorite moment, like, was, like, they don't do very many third-person shots, like, from that kind of view. And he took one step, and then you traveled that instant. And, like, now you're looking down on Jiren ducking, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Like, wow, I traveled with that, you know? You don't get those many shots like that. And I actually enjoyed that shot. Then he made, like, what, Topo and freaking the other guy just, and the Beerus wannabe.
No.
The rabbit. Yeah.
They got the crap knocked out of them as well.
Like
By
Dice Bowl or some
Goku.
shit.
Dice-Bow, that was it, Dice-Bow. And then Goku just like walks off, just like he's literally just walking off everything. It's awesome. It was that mode is really cool. I'll give him that. That one's really good. And the fact that it's a version of it without him going Super Saiyan, like,
Yeah.
and when you Super Saiyan, you yell. When he gets mad, or he devolves, if you will. And the higher rank and power he goes. That power right there was him completely silent the whole time.
Nice.
Until it happens again.
Right.
So, you know, then there's going to be Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct.
Super Ultra Instinct God. Yeah.
Mystic.
Mystic Gohan God.
Jesus.
Which am I the only one am I the only one waiting for that one right now?
Yes.
Because he
Yes.
says I'm literally. He says it. I'm going to find an ultimate form that's not Super Saiyan. I'm going to go above what I am now using this mystic power that was given to me, and I'm going to go out of bed a different way. I want to find this ultra form, and I'm like, okay, you better find it in this.
Oh,
That'd be pretty
Right.
cool.
oh, he will.
Right.
I believe he will.
Come on, we're waiting on it. Like then the Piccolo Gohan matchup.
Oh yeah, dude.
Go help your dad.
I am. No, he's got this.
He's got it.
Nah, he's good.
It's like your dad has no energy left, and he's got the crap knocked out of him. really might need your help.
He'll be fine.
I am helping my dad.
Oh,
Jesus.
see, that'll be an abridged.
Jeez.
It was good. It was fun. You know what I mean?
Still waiting for Piccolo to absorb the other Namekians.
Oh, the two Universe 6 Namekians?
Yes.
Oh, how about the fact that like those like gods among all, like the little children who are freaking just the most
The
scary
ping pong balls.
the scariest things in the world.
Oh, the Xenos.
Oh, the
Xenos.
Xenosama.
Yeah.
So it's they're not fucking around.
No.
They're really not fucking around, like at all. Like the guy was it Frost was trying to shoot them from the outside, and he just went "Pff, no. Like whoa, okay. We need to back up a second here.
No, they're very much all for fairness. So
Oh no, they are not.
No,
Don't,
no,
don't
like-
piss off the
no,
children.
it's like follow the rules or fuck you.
That's a lie.
What rules?
The rules they make up as
Enter-
they go along.
Entertain me and you can live.
Pretty much.
This is
how it
worse.
goes.
This is literally worse than the Roman Colosseum. Okay.
I think the only rule they actually have it in force is just don't kill anyone in the ring.
Yes.
That hasn't come up yet.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's
Close.
sort of
If anyone's killing anyone around here, it's us killing your entire universe.
I mean, what was the rule?
I mean, there
what-
was the point where they thought that Goku died by his own attack, and it was come up.
Oh yeah.
The topic
that
did
part
come up,
that-
but beyond that, it was his own
Goku
fault.
kill himself? No.
I mean, what was that rule about no items in the arena?
Yeah, I've been really confused about the.
Unless you can make them out of your own energy, yeah.
Yeah, which I'm really concerned about the Patora earrings that are coming in the next one, which makes me very interested in that scenario.
I mean, because like,
where'd those come from?
Didn't they get away with that little capture jar thing?
Yes,
twice?
because it was cool.
Like, yeah.
That's why I'm like, what rules are you talking about? There, like, literally, was it? He was like, oh, he's out of the ring. He's standing on the sun effectively. That's awesome. We're allowing it. Okay, hold on. You're really. The Grand Kai didn't pull with this shit in the end, which that arc didn't exist. But
Right,
the
right.
Grand Kai wasn't dealing with this shit. Why are you guys? I don't know. It's. But
This is what happens when you give children ultimate power.
they're
Yeah.
playing marbles with planets. That was the most amusing thing I'd ever seen. Because they were bored. Oh man. But it's an entertaining saga. It really is. Because it's
It is.
Because here's the thing.
It is definitely a fun arc.
There's like, what, 4 freaking other universes that are stronger than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're thinking for something.
No. The way that went down is the way that the gods and the Kais work is how they're supposed to do their job is to keep a certain percentage of power level. So they go and weed out the weak planets so that
Actually-
they keep the level up.
Well, that's what they're
And
supposed to do.
That's what they're supposed to do. Yes.
But your whole job.
So
in
the universes that are taken out are the universes that haven't done that, and they're not at that average
no.
level.
Oh yeah, they're good. But the top 4, the four most powerful, are the ones that are staying, that aren't participating in this fight. The bottom 4, are literally 6 and 7, or no, 9, 6, and 7. We're the bottom 3.
Okay.
We're in the bottom one, guys. Whew, we tried. But they're ending up doing the whole. They're supposed to do like the top 4 that aren't involved in that, and that's why they're not fighting. But like I was reading the background on them all, like because there's a website that actually released them. Toei actually released it all.
Yeah.
It's like one of their worlds literally goes and kills like all the lower planets. And then trains the people to become stronger. If they
Oh,
can't do it. I'm
jeez.
like,
Yeah.
oh, well, this
Damn.
guy is like really down for this. Okay. The angels are really messed up people too.
Yeah, fucked up in the head.
I know a lot of them. A lot of them are. A lot of them aren't. And you're just like, our only interactions with Whis, and we immediately assume that Whis is like going to be like the standard bearer for like all of them. But in reality, he's
Well, him and his
everyone's
sister-
different. Well, you met the sister, but like everyone's like totally different. Like,
Yeah,
what's
like
going on?
Which universe was that got erased already?
It was 10, and I forgot the other one.
But when that first universe got erased from being kicked out of the tournament,
Yeah.
the look on his face,
He smiled.
smile doing the "Thank God I'm finally done with this job."
I'm done with these people. And then 10 went out. 10 went out like some soldiers. I'm
Yes,
not gonna lie,
oh
no,
God, yeah.
They really did. Like, Genosama literally just took his head and just put it down. He's like, next to the giant pink elephant. Like,
Yeah.
Bye.
Humility at its finest.
oh yeah, like, but he was like, we're all gonna die. He's like, no, we still have one left. He's like, you know what? And that was the worst part. I felt bad for Genosama. I really for Geno. I really did. That dude, he had no hope. He was down. He's like, we're done. I have accepted this. And then I think it was the angel gave him hope. And he's like, you're right. There is one left. We could still win. And then Gohan knocks him out. And there it goes.
Yeah.
So his last life was literally like a freaking roller coaster of emotion.
Oh God.
Thought that was a little painful too when the Gohan just picks up a picture of him and his
Doesn't
kid.
even pick
I'm
it. No, it doesn't pick it up. He just looks it on the
Yeah,
ground.
it's
It's
just
just
like-
sitting there
It's just a little painful to look at.
with all their heads
Oh,
bowed
my
down,
Lord.
waiting for it to happen.
That was all humility. Like the other realms are gonna go out like a bunch of punks.
Yeah, because they're more like a majority of them like complain too much, or
Yep.
yeah, they're like all complaining. But then like the Universe 10. Okay.
You know the deal. We're
That's why,
done
that's
here.
why I love that review that you. Why'd you have to do that to Gohan?
Old school
Do it to
thought process
Goku.
versus
Oops.
millennial. Oh god.
I know. If you did that, if y'all did that to Goku, it would have been like this. Oops, I did it again.
Then if Vegeta would have been like, you got knocked the fuck out.
If it was Frieza.
Oh, shut up, Cow. Don't do all that.
God, it's terrible.
It was a great review.
so
But
good.
no, it's good right now. I'm really enjoying it. Jiren's been a really cool. I'm waiting for Topo to actually like fight back. And Android 17's a monster.
Oh
Let's get
God.
that-
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
way.
he is.
Oh jeez.
I mean, he really is.
I'm gonna create this giant sun-like platform to stand on.
No, he didn't
'cause-
create that. That was the light source for the whole thing. That's why it was burning. It was like a sun. He like landed on it.
Jeez.
And then he pushed up. That was the whole thing I was talking about. I was like, hey, is that allowed? And they're like, it's cool. It's allowed. I'm like, this is a horrible way of doing this.
man.
All right, so what are like the fights we got coming up for that one? Like we now have the Patara earring girls.
Yes.
Yeah, Broly.
Female Broly.
Yeah, Broly and Kale are going to be doing that. Which
Salad Planet.
Cauliflower.
Yep, they're going to be now called tossed salad.
Oh.
And then but for other I'm like Vegeta's like literally just playing like Vegeta and Frieza are playing cleanup crew like everywhere right
I'm
now.
pretty sure Vegeta's gonna fight Topo.
I'm waiting for Vegeta to do something.
The number 2.
I'm betting money it's gonna be him versus Topo.
That's actually been a lot. I think that was a
That's where
lot. I don't
Vegeta
know
goes hard.
if I thought about that or like that was actually in the show when they brought that up too. It's like, haven't you always been number 2? Like you're not gonna fight Jiren. Haven't you always been number 2?
Right?
No, that was in the
Right?
show.
Okay.
I don't remember who said it to him,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no.
that was in the show.
Yeah, I'm like I didn't imagine that, did I?
No. You are not that
No,
clever.
because
Yes, I
wasn't it
am.
No, you're not.
I am very
wasn't
clever.
it Topo that actually brought it up to him though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was
Actually,
Topo. It was Topo who did that. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. Give me Jiren. Like, no, haven't you always been number 2 to Goku? Oh god. All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. Topo.
That-
got
that's
that
one
ass-
way to
Oh,
piss him
You
off.
press the Goku button.
He hit the
You
Goku
shouldn't
button.
have pressed the button. Oh man, but that's gonna be great. That's gonna be a great fight too. I'm really hoping for. Like, I wonder who's gonna be fighting Dipso next.
Speaking of, Team 4-star and button pushing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Don't do it.
don't do it. But like, I mean, in all honesty, I'm just waiting for more of the fights to keep going. I'm waiting for like the few surprises that we don't know is coming out yet. Like
Gogeta.
the missing two, the missing 2 groups. That's gonna be interesting. That'll be a fun
So
one.
is once they've fused, they've got an hour,
Correct.
which there's only like 23 minutes left or whatever. But
Yeah.
so when Goku wins, because Goku's gonna win,
It's Goku. Yeah.
Gohan.
whatever. So are they going to take the earrings and then fuse Vegeta and Goku to fight Jiren?
That'd be such a cop out.
That
It
would
really
be a
would
cop
be.
out. Yeah.
In a
So,
sense,
yes?
though, wouldn't that also be Vegeta learning how to go Ultra Instinct?
Yeah,
no.
I mean-
No.
Not really. No.
Because if you're sharing the same body, you should
That-
be able to
oh,
share
really?
the same knowledge.
Then why couldn't Goku go freaking, or why hasn't Vegeta gone Super Saiyan 3 yet?
Vegeta's a
Doesn't
bitch.
get it.
That was just terrible.
Oh man.
That's the point. Woo! All right, so I say stay tuned to that one. Definitely keep watching it. If you haven't started watching it yet, really get to it and start watching it.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this random ass prediction right now. Unsung hero who wins it all? Frieza.
That would be horrible.
That would
No,
be.
I don't see that happening.
That would be
I don't- I don't-
Piccolo maybe.
Piccolo's got a shot. Piccolo definitely has a shot.
I don't see Frieza winning it, or I see Frieza winning it and attempting
I
something.
swear to God. Piccolo's wish. Goku's actually my son. Gohan will be my son. Wait, what?
I'm adopting Gohan. Here's
I'm
the paperwork.
adopting Gohan. Here's the paperwork.
It's already signed.
It's already signed.
But no, if Frieza does win it, it'll be interesting because I think that like what at the end of the universe, at the end of the whole thing, it's going to be like Goku, Frieza, and like maybe Vegeta left over, and then it's going to be like, what are we going to do with the wish, and that's going to be like who gets the wish, and I think like they're going to either
They're all gonna fight over it.
They're gonna have to fight over.
they're
it.
either going to fight over, or Beerus is just going to straight just walk up to Frieza and just go, yeah, we're done here, and just kill him.
Oh yeah,
Send him back to
I
hell.
could see
he
that
does.
one
He
happening.
does seem getting pissed off at Frieza a lot.
Frieza is you're in a battle. You're the
Yeah.
king with your pawns fighting for your life. Yet no,
Yeah.
you're pissing off the wrong guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're trying to take out Goku behind my back. You know, you try to do a whole lot of underhanded stuff. But like Frieza's been, we're sort of talking like the sneakiness of Frieza, but Frieza's done a lot in this show as of late to prove his loyalty to what's going on.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like he's saved people, he saved Goku, and literally, when he picked up Goku, and he's like, "Ha, this is a familiar scene." And we put on the next episode, and Birdie's like, "I swear to God, if he goes, look, the debt's paid, I'm gonna fucking flip out." And then he goes, "My debt's repaid. I quit." Now he was pissed. I'm like, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being mad on that one. But like, he's helped Goku. He saved Goku.
Yep.
He's helped Gohan. He's taken out Frost. He's taken out like Frieza alone has the kill score right now.
Yes.
Like he's made people commit seppuku off the side.
Off the side, yeah.
Like that, like the flying dude just kept shooting him. He shot out his wings and just kept shooting him like every couple seconds. Like this is fun. This is what I've been missing. Like that's the
The sadistic side of it.
That's
yeah.
a psychosis that
He's
he
that
got
little
from.
kid with the magnifying glass on ants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
He's a psychosis of like from being like trapped to that tree, and that was been the whole problem the whole time. Just da 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 da
My
da
God.
da.
I'm enjoying
I
my
swear to
freedom.
God, if the two unknown fighters are people from from hell,
Okay, I'll take that one. But
That'd be cool.
as everyone's always said this one so far, like you guys went and got Frieza, right? Why didn't you get Cell?
That is true.
Well, but we get now that Frieza is stronger than Cell because of the golden form. He had the golden form before
Yeah.
that. I'll
Yeah.
take that. Why didn't we just take that moment for Beerus to go, you want someone strong? You want someone strong? This is PyCon.
Yes.
And drop PyCon off and be
Dude,
like,
that would've been
the dude
awesome.
is canon now. Because he's not. In the manga, he is not canon by any means, shape, or form. That whole arc was just
filler.
it was filler for Fox and Funimation to keep the rights to it until the new manga came out.
Yeah.
Or manga, excuse me, for those who are going to nitpick how I pronounce words.
But I mean, you're right. I mean, PyCon. It would have been nice to see PyCon in this.
Oh, it would have been another green bald guy with a turban. It would have been awesome.
It would have been great.
Piccolo wouldn't have been lonely.
That uses weights.
Piccolo wouldn't have been lonely anymore.
I know.
Well, he's not lonely. He's got two other voices in his head.
They fade away into the subconscious eventually.
I swear to God, if they actually Piccolo and PyCon fused together, would you just get another PyCon?
Oh, no, PyCon doesn't play second fiddle to anyone. He would have absorbed Piccolo. Why did you show Chris, by the way, on your phone? I'm very curious.
Bears game.
Okay.
What is the score, by the way?
They lost.
Okay.
That
All right.
sucks.
I know we're all. Okay. We'll get them next time, guys. Next time.
What are you doing?
We don't talk sports ball on this.
No, we don't.
He dropped his phone, so he made the gong.
You're right. It would have been nice to see PyCon in this. Wasn't there another character? I mean, Majin Buu didn't step into this fight because of what reason again?
He fell
Oh,
asleep.
he passed the fuck out.
Yeah,
That's right. Yes, that's
but
right.
they did find Oob.
They found Oob.
Oh, they brought
Well,
it up. Dende brought
They
up. that
brought
Oob.
him up, yeah.
He's like, remember how you asked?
But
you
he's
asked
not
for
ready
Boo?
for that yet,
No, he's
though.
like, you asked for Boo, and here it is. So here's the thing, I gotta ask, and I got to know personally for anybody here, will GT actually happen? Think about this for a second. When I asked that question, you now dropped us Oob.
Are they saying that it's just gonna be? They're just gonna fix up the crap that was there?
Well, no, I'm saying like, okay, so Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 4 is gone right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
doesn't
out.
exist.
I mean, literally,
It-
Kyle, stop.
it's not
For the love
canon.
of God, just stop with the smile.
Why are you smiling?
Because he has no
But
idea
I-
what we're talking about for a second. So
Oh,
he does
okay.
that annoyingly to piss me off. So
Pandering to YouTube.
I am. So we have GT and we have Oob, right? Oob got brought back into the conversation with Dende. So it's like, so do we
I
have?
think I know
do
where
we
you're going
have
with this.
Oob? That means we haven't really discounted the fact that GT can happen. we don't want to think that it can happen. We never want to believe that it could happen because it is horrible.
Yeah.
Now, here's my thing with Pilaf, though. And the reason why I'm still like good on this is because Pilaf and them are kids, not old men, like they were at the beginning of GT.
Yeah. Okay. I really don't want GT to happen, but it just
No,
seems
but-
like at certain points of GT might just kind of seep in
No,
because
which would be fine. Which I'm good with Oob. Oob make perfect sense.
yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like Oob might just come
Oob-
into the mix, right?
Like, wasn't
Oob was
Oob-
canon anyway.
Yeah,
but
wasn't Oob canon to begin with?
yeah, because at the end of the Majin Buu series, he did the "I'd like to see you reincarnated."
Yeah,
as
he
somebody
said that
good.
just because Goku has those moments doesn't mean Goku gets what he wants.
Well, he ended up getting what he
did.
got, what he wanted. But yes, I could totally see what they did in GT though happening with Oob, and he absorbs Majin Buu.
Yep, that was a good one.
That could be a thing. So
Majin
mean,
Oob.
Majin Oob.
Majin Oob.
I'm really hoping. I'm like that. I can accept that. I can't accept the whole GT. So right now, super must watch, good watch. Get on there. Let's
It is
go.
fantastic.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a question.
I have an
What's
answer.
up?
Maybe.
We may
Where
have
does
an answer.
canon come from? Like, why is it called canon if it's part of like the actual storyline that we all accept as real and everything? Why is it canon? I've never
Where
known
the
why.
terminology
Yes.
come from? I don't know the term. I looked it up after. I looked it up a couple months ago to get that answer, and I forgot what it was already. Because
anyone?
Nah, I
'Cause it's a
couldn't tell you,
camera?
man.
Do you
Not off
know?
the top
Do you
of
know
my
the
head.
answer?
No, I really
Oh,
don't.
okay. We're not. Why? Yeah,
This
it's-
just came to me. I don't know.
Just-
What are
Just
terms?
accept it.
The internet. The internet.
I will not
internet
accept
is the-
canon as canon.
Internet.
As we're pulling it up now.
Are what we doing right now? is
It's a
canon?
ball that
a collection of or list of sacred books accepted as genuine. A general law, rule, principle, or criterion by which something is judged. That is canon. It's also a camera and a weapon of war, depending how you spell it.
it's a metal ball.
No, that's a cannonball. The cannon is what
Oh.
shoots the ball.
Oh, right, the cannon. The
Cannon.
giant shot thing.
That's that thing
There,
that blows
that's your
holes in
answer.
your
Gun.
ship.
Okay.
Most
Cannonball.
people call things canon because it's based on the manga or the book that it's supposed
Well,
to be.
I
taken out.
understand what canon means.
Yes.
I want to know why that's the term.
Well, there you go. There's your answer because Merriam-Webster has defined that word as such. And we're good. All right. We've
learned something
the
today.
more you know.
I mean, unless you want to go to the Urban Dictionary, I'm pretty sure it'd probably be something disgusting. But
I'm good on that one.
We're good.
all right. So
Have you
let's
learned
go.
to accept it, Kyle?
No,
No, but he now has his answer. Like he now
I
has.
have a answer.
Just accept
I
it.
have reason for research.
Just take it.
All right.
topic.
So the next
you
one
don't know
is
me very well.
in Roma. He's just gonna keep annoying me with it. So we can
Yes.
move on to something that's been going on for 2 seasons now, and that's My Hero Academia.
is it 2 seasons?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
on season 2.
It's on season 3 right now.
Oh, that's right, season 2.
I watched it religiously. You read it. You watch
watched
it.
it.
I've watched,
I watched
And
it.
Kyle,
I've watched it.
Kyle watched it. Yes,
I'm
yes, but I'm
watching it.
saying Reddit. I mean, like you guys are farther ahead than this conversation.
Oh,
can
wow,
go.
yeah.
No,
Sorry, yeah.
no, because I've only watched it.
Oh, I thought you read it too.
No.
Oh, awesome, great, cool. Yeah, great conversation. Shut up then. Don't ruin this for me, or I hit you with a Bluebird microphone.
Can I at least talk about the anime?
Yes,
Damn.
they're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
Back in the mine.
Kyle has actually watched stuff that when my daughter's here and I watch it with her, that's the stuff he's watched.
Yes.
So he can talk about a fraction of a little of this conversation. So I got to give him that one.
Okay,
What?
I'll try. I have to try to remember what is and what is not.
What has happened and
So-
what has
so
not
what
happened?
you-
They're about to go to the train. They're about to go to the training camp into the or the summer camp
Yeah, in the show. Yes.
in the show. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
and that's what I
gotta
know.
try to remember. Okay, I just want to make sure I go where's. I remember where the show is at. That they said, by the way, classes is now over. It's now becoming the summer season. Okay, yes. Okay.
They did one more episode after
One
that.
more after
they
that,
did
yep.
one more after that, which they
Yep.
the bad guy Tomoru Shigagaki. Well, I can never pronounce that dude's name to save my life. It pretty much like for some reason
Came up
nobody
and
found
threatened Deku?
threatened Deku. Like nobody found it wrong. Like no one
there's a
stopped
dude.
it.
There was a dude with his hand around a kid's neck. I mean,
Like no one's gonna stop this.
no one's gonna
I'd
stop
still
this.
say All Might's evil.
It's a show that effectively a kid in a world full of powers. A kid it has none, and he has the heart of a hero.
Yes.
And you find out that there's this character, his favorite person, All Might, pretty much tells him that no, you can't be a hero without a power. Then he sees the kid actually act, and then All Might goes, "My power is transferable. I'm going to give you my power just based on your heart."
Yeah.
and that is where the ensues for the remainder of the story.
Yeah.
And it's really good, honestly. If you get a chance, like, it is amazing to watch.
I've actually enjoyed it thoroughly myself.
It is really fun to watch the fight scenes, the animation that they did.
Oh man, that one tournament, that one fight with all that animation going on. I go, that was an expensive scene.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
But no fighting there was more epic than that arm wrestling match.
Totally worth it.
Worth it.
my daughter absolutely loves Todoroki. She wants to cosplay Todoroki soon.
I love that character.
She is. I mean, she loves every moment of it. She keeps up with it. Was it not Deku? The Nomu scares her.
Really?
Yeah, she's not a fan of Nomus. So bird people.
Yeah. Is it because of the brain? Or
Yeah,
is
the
it-
brain.
Okay.
It's the brain.
It's the exposed brain.
But I mean, like, you guys watched it. Like, give me your guys' little review. Chris, give me your review on it. Go.
Honestly, I've enjoyed it. The fight scenes are amazing, like Fluffy said. Animation quality is really good. I think the storyline is great. I can't wait to see where they're gonna go. I can't wait to see what's coming up. What more answers are we gonna get for questions we have with it? Like more on the whole all powers that All for One was. I guess it's called, or One for All.
it's
whatever
one
it's
for
called.
all.
One for all,
Yeah,
and then all
like
for one.
how it all really comes about.
Which we got those answers roughly, but I'm more concerned on because he explained it about his brother and
Yeah,
everything
like
else.
the
Yeah.
guy who like initially has it.
Yeah, you want to know what one for all, or all for one is. Fluffy, what about you?
Well, quite frankly, I'm happy that Todoroki stopped being a whiny bitch and started using his other half of his power.
Yeah.
Sasuke finally accepted who he was.
Right? But beyond that, the fight scenes are definitely cool. I very much enjoy the.
Give him a moment.
I'm having a brain fart on a name here. Hold on.
Let's work that brain in.
No, that'll just put me to sleep. No, not is it Byakuya?
Kuchiki?
No,
We're on Bleach now?
know what happened.
Byakugan? I thought this was
I'm having a
Naruto.
brain fart.
What's he look like? What's he do? His power. Quickly, go.
Bakugo.
There we go. Bakugo.
Yeah, that's it.
Kachan?
King Explosion Death Murder.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
You mean Kachan?
Gotcha.
The fight with him, Deku, and All Might.
Oh my.
Oh,
That was a
jeez.
whole lot of fucking fun to watch.
Damn, that was rough.
Jeez.
That was a whole lot of explosions.
I don't know how those kids actually made it out there.
They shouldn't have. Like, Deku had a broken back for a minute there.
Oh man.
It sounded like was it a Tina Turner like argument going on?
Ouch.
Yeah, he's like, because he pimp slapped him, he hit the ground. He's like, why do you keep yelling? This is why we can't talk. And I'm like, seriously, shut the fuck up. I'm done with this crap. Both of you,
Like
quit bickering.
I straight up thought All Might was gonna like impale Deku with that piece of fence.
Oh jeez. It got dark. Pinned him down.
Telling you he's evil.
Totally evil. He plays those evil roles way too well.
Totally
Just
messed
having
up.
fun with it.
I was like, these kids are going to. He has weights on and trying to hold back. These kids are still gonna die.
I'm still trying to figure out like what's
Right.
going on with like where he came from. His name is Toshinori. He's obviously Japanese, or his parents are a bunch of weeaboos. We don't know which one. It's
One or the other.
It's a clean shot of either one. But literally every single move he has is Detroit Smash, New Hampshire Smash. Missouri Smash is great because it's just a pimp slap.
You would think that'd be Detroit Smash.
I know, right?
Maybe he studied abroad.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting,
He might have studied abroad.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie here. I'm waiting for the what's it, Chicago Smash, where it's just a bunch of like this. He starts flicking people with just bullets. That's the Chicago Smash right there.
So is he a sailor that just stayed in Japan?
I don't know because he literally like next thing you know, it's like when he jumps out there, he's like, "Haha, I am here," and he goes, "How'd you go from those people? I stand for justice, not sound bites." And I'm like, "That's an American flag. Like you are blonde hair, blue eyed, American as fuck. Where do you come from, man?"
U.S. Navy.
Probably Navy, yeah.
He's probably a sailor, but he's like, I don't get it. He's just really confused. Or he's a sailor's son, and
Yeah, I could totally believe Sailor's son that was stationed in Japan.
yep, and he's like, that's why he still has like the eyes that go like that. I'm like, I'm so confused on like what's
Mom
going
is
on.
Japanese,
Yeah.
Dad was American.
Exactly.
Probably,
and
yeah.
That's the only thing I can do. It's like
So Kyle, could we make this canon?
No, we don't use cannons anymore.
we use guns. 5
The
and
term
touchdowns.
canon doesn't bother me. I just want to know why it exists that way.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
We'll figure it out.
They needed words. They need words.
Go to
make words.
college.
Words.
I am in
Here's the college.
It's a word
Study
that does a
more.
word.
Yeah.
It has to be a difficult topic for him to study.
Duddy?
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. You don't bother with that, do you?
No, I don't need to.
I got a master's degree and I don't remember studying.
Again, you guys don't bother with this crap, do you?
No,
No.
we don't play around.
I'm smart.
Book? I don't need no freaking book.
No, they make us have those. They do assignments out of those.
Yeah, I didn't buy books. But that was a great segue because of schools and schools.
Just
That kind of
stole it
worked
from the
out.
library.
That kind of worked. I downloaded them all.
That was great.
That kind of worked out there. But like, who's everyone's favorite character so far?
Your daughter's favorite character is I love him. I don't know why I like him so much. It's like, holy crap, this is amazing. This kid is awesome.
Because he's the emo edge.
Going to freeze. No, fuck that. No, it's the whole like, well, I have the power to freeze and then I have the power to burn at the same time. And I go, you have the both extreme forms of heat. Congratulations.
Of course you would, like the bioengineered weapon of mass destruction.
Yes!
His father did and horrible things to create. Yep.
Fucking Endeavor, man.
Endeavor. Ryan's like, I'm doing Todoroki. I'm like, I'm not cosplaying Endeavor. I'm not doing it.
I'm just gonna point out that awesome, majestic, flaming beard.
I know.
I know, right? No, I really enjoy. Like, I enjoy his power. I enjoy everything. Like, he's a horrible human being.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
What about you, Fluffy?
Spirit animal.
I don't remember that character, but okay.
I was still talking about Endeavor.
I know.
Horrible human being. Come on now.
Go ahead. Who's your favorite?
Truthfully, there's quite a few of them that I actually do enjoy. Like Todoroki is awesome for his ability and stop being to stop being a
when
whiny
he
bitch.
stopped being a whiner, yeah.
Yeah, when he stopped being a whiner and
whiner.
actually came to his full potential. Yeah. But I still gotta go with watching shit explode.
Gotcha onto this.
Gotcha.
Chris?
I actually don't have one.
Oh, no?
Nah.
None whatsoever.
None.
Okay.
I
Don't get
kind
me
of
wrong.
figured it would be like that midnight girl or whatever her name is.
Oh,
The teacher. the BDSM one.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
teacher.
Favorite,
Yeah, but-
favorite character and favorite thing to masturbate to are totally different topics.
Yeah.
They could be the same thing.
No, you know.
Yeah, we're just
I mean,
done here.
there is
Just
that
done
thing
here.
called Rule 54.
Who's that one character?
I was gonna say, like, honestly, I was gonna say, Sweets Man would probably would have been a character that would resonate with you.
Who?
The guy that anytime he heats sugar, he becomes more powerful.
Oh, no.
No, not him. Alrighty.
Kyle, you
I like the principal.
Ah.
the principal is
Principal.
absolutely. If you guys don't know anything about the principal is this highly intelligent rodent that was experimented on, and it just anytime he gets an opportunity to start torturing people, that's what he goes with. I'm like, yes.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my lord, he is amazing. Because I've been wanting to look at this. I'm looking at this principal this whole time. Like,
With
what
the
does he
power
do?
of premonition.
I know. He's just highly intelligent. He doesn't have premonition. He's just
He can
super smart.
foresee all outcomes, basically.
Yeah.
He's super. He's highly intelligent rodent. That was his whole power, is what they said. Because of his intelligence, he has the ability to do outcome and battle strategy. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, geez. But it's great. It's 3 seasons in. I say get to it. Recommend it.
I would definitely recommend this one, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And also read the mangas. I'd recommend that as well.
I'm good.
Well,
If you don't like reading, just watch it.
I ain't in school no more. I don't want to read.
No. My daughter's actually got.
I was like, you read comic books, but you won't read manga? How dare you?
correct.
Yeah, books go the right order.
Ryan has the first and third manga right now, so that's her to read.
So you pretty much read vicariously through her?
Meh.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then our third one that I wanted to talk about was a new one that Tokyo TV currently has, but it's a Funimation show as well.
So it'll eventually get simuldubbed.
yes, it is
Maybe.
Oh, it will.
Black Clover.
Oh. I mean,
Now-
yeah, okay.
Now here's the thing: I've heard 2 different things on Black Clover. I had somebody swear by it, and I had somebody swear at it. So
I can understand both of these.
I know,
Oh, God.
like
Was it the same person? Were they bipolar?
no, one was a guy, one was a girl, so it explains a lot. Because it's so hot.
Oh, jeez.
But that's,
That was the guy.
yep.
Yes. Go with that.
But So let's run this down real quick. So we got Naruto Ichigo.
No, Baruto's dad.
Baruto's dad. Get it right.
Baruto's dad's Ichigo. Like literally, he's literally every anime trope rolled into one right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Natsu, Goku,
Deku.
Rock Lee,
Rock Lee.
Deku,
Black Star.
Black Star. Yeah, like effectively, yeah, he is like literally everything rolled into one for a
But
character.
all the bad aspects too.
Yeah, like loud, annoying.
Nothing.
Pointless.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing relatable. Nothing likable.
The worst anime voice ever. Worse than Naruto. It's the worst.
He's not likable. He really is not likable. Like
He's
even
giving
when
off a really rapey vibe.
right? He wants to marry a nun.
And he keeps diving at her, so she has to keep beating him off with holy water.
He's right.
Holy water punch.
Holy water punch.
It's really bad.
Phrasing?
No, we're not
No,
doing
we're not
that.
doing
We're not
phrasing.
doing
No.
phrasing anymore.
No.
No, we're not doing phrasing anymore, even though the Catholic Church has now already thought about holy water punch a long time ago.
But
I don't have a dollar for the
So yes, but the main character, he is, to me, I find him not likable. I really don't find. He also stole Soul's look with the headband thing from Soul
Yeah,
Eater.
Eater, yep,
I'm gonna admit that he really is just a mixture of everybody, but the worst points of them.
And you know what? You'll still keep watching.
And I'll still keep watching it.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are still going to keep watching it because it's the same like kind of like trope that you watched before. But let's say we did the first 3 episodes and then I started scrolling through the 4th one. And you know what? The 4th one gave me hope.
Yes.
Straight up
Yeah.
kills a dude.
Like I,
He should have killed a couple people. That's getting ridiculous.
like I've
Killed the
always had
first
that-
guy too. Let's be real.
I've always had that rule of like with an anime, if it starts out slow, I'll give it a couple episodes. So 4th episode in, not bad.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
There-
you
there-
got to give it some.
Wasn't
some
there?
cushion.
Wasn't there like? There's this one anime that it started off slow within like the first 5 episodes, but then after that it really picked up.
From what I've been told,
It's
Fairy
School
Tail.
Days?
Fairy Tail's like entire
Just
first
what-
season is
School Days? No.
garbage.
Right. It was like there's certain
That
animes
shit
that get
escalates
slow.
so quickly at the end.
It really does.
What?
School Days.
School Days.
Right at the end of it, it just escalates.
It just
And I'm saying that lightly.
You're just like, yeah. All right. These two have no idea what we're talking about. All right.
Nope. Never watched School Days. But
Watch it.
don't.
so
Do it.
No,
Anyway.
no.
so effectively, like in a world full of magic.
Yes,
This is the one kid that can't do anything. He's like,
Fuck the protagonist.
I thought we
So-
just talked about Deku earlier.
Yeah. Like Deku.
so there's this Deku aspect. He's loud, annoying, and just pretty much just he's in your face all the time.
Baruto's
Naruto.
dad.
Yeah.
Baruto's dad.
No,
and
Naruto.
Black Star.
No, it wasn't Naruto. That's Black Star.
Black
Yeah,
Star.
that's Black Star.
Black
I don't know
He's
who
com-
Black Star is, so it works for Naruto for me.
Not really. He's
For me,
complete-
yes, it
No,
does.
Stop it. No,
You don't know what means to me.
no, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Your opinion does not affect my opinion.
It does. Because the part where he's Naruto is when everyone dislikes him and doesn't want him to be the Hokage.
That's true. Yes.
That's where
Wizard King, Hokage, it's all the same. Pirate
Exactly.
King.
the Pirate King, got to find everything. And then he's also Rock
Pirate
Lee.
Wizard Hokage?
Yes.
Where he trains like
Because he
nonstop
has
physically.
no powers, so he's got to physically train everything.
He's got no.
He
He's got
Rock
no.
Lee's the shit out of it.
But here's the worst part: he still can't outrun his brother, who hasn't been doing any of that.
But his brother has wind on his side.
That doesn't that helps him in some aspects, but he hasn't had wind he's finally proven that he can do something with it. Doesn't mean like running and weightlifting still should not be able to be his brother.
That's so weird how he can't outrun his.
like everything.
Well,
He's
no,
so
let's
weird.
be
Does
fair.
this guy skip
He has
cardio?
not, yes, everyone skips cardio.
Yeah. And then he apparently gets I think Fluffy, effectively, you skipped everything except for a meal. And then we get
Actually, I
into,
skipped those a lot.
we miss up into this one, and then he's like, okay, finally you get power, and it's a book, and it's a demon fox. No, not demon fox. That's Naruto again.
It's a demon of some sort.
So he somehow finds a way to get all 5 tails, right? Oh, I'm sorry, leaves on Clover,
Yeah,
right?
He's harnessing the power of Meliodas. Come on.
Oh yes, Meliodas.
And then
yes.
he pulls out a sword that makes Guts jealous, for the love of God. And straight but it was really cool. The animation on it is awesome. Like we're poking fun at it, but the animation on it's really good.
Yes.
It is.
They
It
don't
is.
they
It's
don't want
fantastic.
they don't want to animate a lot of stuff.
Right.
So
yeah.
they give you a lot of the same shots, but the
Hold on,
shots that they do want to animate, they animate really well.
Except for that one scene where they couldn't afford color.
Right, yeah.
Where he straight murdered that guy.
I think when he took his magic is when color is magic. So
yes.
Color's
Color's magic. Every time he swings that thing, everything's black and white finally.
Touch gives you strength. Color is magic. Got it.
He straight murdered that guy. You're like, you really did.
he straight murdered him.
God.
Now-
How do you take someone seriously in an anime? You murder somebody brutally.
But it wasn't a tragic backstory.
There
The guy
really
just
wasn't.
gave up.
There really was no tragic backstory.
No.
All there was a confrontation of a dude who was drunk, obviously, or had been drinking.
Drunk.
Drunk as shit.
A drunk dude. All he did was smack around two kids.
He
Trying
smacked
to steal
around.
a
No, he
necklace.
smacked around one
kid and made
The
another
other one
cry.
cried like a baby.
Right, he made another one
True.
cry. Yes.
To be fair, like the only thing tragic about their backstory so far is that they're just orphans.
they're orphans?
They're nothing else. Nothing else about them.
You know who else was an orphan? Batman.
You know who else was an orphan? Naruto.
You know who else was an orphan?
Spider-Man.
Yep, here we go. We can do this all day long.
Edward. Al.
Blue Exorcist, the guys from there who were dropped. Rin. Rin was dropped off. He's also the son of the devil, so not really an orphan. But he was dropped off on a church doorstep to become ultimate power after he finally got his sword.
Yeah.
All right. So it's. But so it's like it's really annoying to listen to, but that's why I'm hoping for the dub. Maybe they'll fix the voice a little bit.
Hopefully.
Because
doubt it.
because in the 4th episode, next thing you know, he's like, okay, we're gonna fight. Here's my bronze defense. All right, here I come, and like literally pulls this sword out of a book and murders in front of everyone.
This dude right in the face.
But there's no blood.
It
cuts his soul. It doesn't just, it doesn't pierce him
You know,
physically.
This is not a soul eater. This is not Soul Edge. Let's get that right.
This is kind of a blunt blade to
Soul
begin with, you know?
I'm sorry.
his
If
skull
I'm
is just
swinging full
crushed.
power,
Doesn't his sword
it's going to break something on your head, and you're gonna fucking bleed.
I think his sword only cuts through magic powers. I don't think it actually cuts through.
That dude was
physical-
in the ground.
I didn't say it wouldn't.
The first
I'm
guy
not
was
saying it wouldn't
embedded in the
physically like
wall.
push him into the ground. I'm just saying I think it only slices through. I think it only slices
yes,
through
and
magic.
if I hit you in the head with a brick, you're
gonna
bleed.
die. Yes, I know that. Yes, I know.
You will bleed.
Yes, I know.
It's bad. It's like it's
Either way,
But the animation's making up for it, because they're finally getting in their group, and they're definitely going full Attack on Titan with when they get to figure out where they want to go when they graduate. And apparently they're riding a frickin' broom. One dude's riding a broom that looks like a hot rod. Yeah, that's a thing.
Did they
Like
get
you
that
said,
from West
they want
Coast
to pimp
Customs?
my ride.
Exhibit shows up and pimps that dude's broom. Marilyn Manson makes a guest appearance.
yes.
Oh, who'd you say the guy was? The priest?
Oh, Littlefinger. Game of Thrones, guys. Game of Thrones.
Then you have what's her name from SAO,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Rosalia.
Rosalia.
Oh, jeez. It's like they've literally taken everything. Ryuk makes a guest appearance, I feel
Yeah.
like, in the background of one group.
In the opening, you see Griffin.
Hey, Griffith
Griffin's there.
was there from Berserk. Griffith was there from Berserk. Everyone is like, everyone's here. Like they didn't just steal from like one person. We're stealing from everyone. It's like, wow.
No original character.
You guys have like
thought
no shame.
ever.
It is Funimation.
It's like you stole from your own material. It's awesome. Keep up the good work, guys.
Funimation owns like 80% of all animes out there right now.
Yes.
You mean Sony owns about 80% of all animes
yeah.
now?
So he's got a good number in there too.
But it just kind of goes to show you where creativity has been taken off at for the anime, because it's literally just there's no original character, not original thought among any of them. The original story of the king of a kid who became king for slaying a demon that was about to blow up a village.
I heard this before.
I mean, what hasn't been done though?
No,
That's a
but
good-
I'm just saying
is a
that
good
was.
question.
I know, but this was like really on the nose though. There was like nothing like trying to be original about it. They're all like, well, let's just make it a demon.
Well-
This guy comes out of nowhere. He slays it. He becomes the king. Woo!
Why can't someone be possessed by an angel?
Just once? Yes, just once.
Overlord fixes that problem.
Yes, Overlord.
Go the opposite way.
Overlord?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't you know?
Overlord.
Overlord.
You ever heard that one? It's pretty much SAO, but if like what legit I would be like if I was in SAO.
Okay, I gotta watch that now.
Yeah,
So effectively, the guy he has zero empathy for anything around him, and he will. He is like he's got god tier items. Like, wow, I'm effectively a god. Yep, no, that's effectively. Think about every D&D character. It's pretty much any D&D character I have ever created is this character.
Gotcha now.
So literally, he goes and fights an angel, and he's like, "You brought an angel. You God, you're gonna." He's like, "Yes, Greg, be afraid there now, Overlord." Ein's like, "This is pathetic."
I know.
Wait, what? He's like, "No, this is really sad. I was really hyped up, and I was really hoping for a challenge." And then the angel smites him. And he goes, "Oh, this is what pain feels like." All right. And everyone's like, "Oh, he's going to." Why is he not dead yet? He goes, "Oh, my turn." Black hole. Kills the angel in one shot and just walks away. He's like, "All right, no mercy for the rest of you guys. Time to murder everyone." And just murders everyone.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
All right.
And that's actually
But it's a legit video game. But you don't know it's a video game. Like there's rules in the video game. Like it is. You know it's
Yeah.
video- but they don't. He treats it like it's real life, and that's what's so cool about it. Like literally, you go near a boss, right? What's the first thing you do? Like you see what happens if you try to aggro him. He literally goes. He has to go fight one of his own creatures because I don't know why. I just watched the fight. I got to go back and watch the whole series. And he walks up to it and he's like, "I found you, and I'm going to kill you," and just stops and goes, not moving. Well, if that's the case, that means she's going to attack me once I aggro her. I have to interact with her. Fine. Literally, give me a minute here. And cast every defensive spell he could possibly find in his arsenal. And just sits there for 2 minutes. Just, all right, barrier, triple defense barrier, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah,
Just
he
and
goes
pretty much
all
that
out.
Makes sense.
And he pulls a divinity. He's like, all right, you're not going to move until I do something. Heavenly God tier magic. And one just throws it on top of her. I'm like, oh, that's a move I would do that me and Kyle do in Divinity.
Yeah.
What we do in every game.
It's awesome. Like literally, so far it looks great. I've been meaning to. I want to watch it. I have not had an opportunity. I've only watched a couple of fights.
I've seen the entire thing on Hulu that they had so far because they're actually going to come out with another season of it. But I've actually seen I've seen like what they've shown, and it is exactly what he says. He's in a video game. Everybody else that played the game with him left because apparently they had their lives to go to, or they just got bored with the game. He just
it's like I think of
the
it more
game
like
was closing down and a new
it's
game was
server-
coming out.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it
It
was
was
like
closed. The server locked down.
shut down, and he's still stuck there.
And he's still stuck there.
But
yes.
he even admits, like, I have zero empathy. He's like, I have zero empathy for anyone that lives. I don't care if I kill anyone. It doesn't matter. Like, but these are now your people. Like, and you're just murdering them all. It's great. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. to watch.
Everything's worth XP.
Everything's worth XP.
But he's already the god, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Be
It's
godlier.
it's pretty much like nostalgia with
It's like what SAO would be if it was good.
yeah right.
So abridged.
So yeah, abridged.
well, if the main character is just a walking skeleton,
No, it was good though. I mean, it's good. It's Skeletor with power.
Skeletor with power. He finally has the power.
So with Black Clover, the guy with the 4-leaf clover is going evil, and the 5-leaf clover one with the demon's going to be the good guy, right?
Oh, totally.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
sounds
we're gonna go
about
with that. Yes.
The demon's going to save the world. It's
Yeah.
going to become his partner.
Naturally.
They're going to become, the leaders of the Konoha army, and they're going to be the 2-man team.
And they're gonna be the head guy for the fairy tale house.
Amen.
They're going to take down the Fuhrer.
And they're gonna find One Piece.
They're gonna find it with the Fire Nation.
It's everything. Effectively, it covers everything. Is the food here for you, Fluffy? And now you're excited.
I don't know.
That's why you keep looking upstairs.
It's like an hour and a half. I'm starving.
I didn't hear the doorbell.
I know. I think Birdie was watching out for the door for me.
So
that wouldn't happen.
okay, so we're gonna take a vote on Black Clover here.
All right. I was to say here. What I want to do for it, I want to give it 3 more episodes.
3 more episodes.
I want
okay.
to see how it goes. If it goes, I want to see. I want 3
Yeah.
good action episodes. Because I heard the manga does. Well, you told me, or Birdie told me, or was you? The manga doesn't pick up. It definitely doesn't start picking up the manga until episode 4.
Yeah.
So the actual question was, guys, we literally just watched 3 episodes of filler, and the series
Yes.
just started.
Yes.
But go
Yeah,
ahead,
the first 3 episodes
essentially.
were like 2 panels from what Birdie said.
Yeah. What's your question? What is your vote?
Well, like I said, I want to give it. I'm going to try to give it extra episodes to see where it's going to go because it does feel like it's trying to build up to something. So I'm still going to give it a shot. I am going to give it a shot.
All right. Let's say we want to take a vote. What was your vote?
My vote is, as of right now, I'm going to give it a 5.
Okay, that was what you wanted to say.
Yeah,
All right.
so I want to give it a 5.
You?
Oh,
So a rating, not a vote.
sorry,
rating,
a
rating.
rating, not a vote.
I thought we were
apologize.
taking a vote here. I'm like, what are we voting
Yay,
on?
nay. Are we just
Just
do we
excuse him, he's
approve?
a
Do we
dwarf.
not approve?
What do you want?
Like the Romans.
What do you say?
Romans, yes.
What do you say?
Like you guys were saying, give it a couple more episodes. Episode 4 it is definitely starting to pick up. So it definitely has potential at this point. So let's see where it goes.
Chris?
I believe in its potential. I've watched after watching those first 3. It's got potential to be something good. You know, I'm gonna give it a 5 in hopes it gets better.
I mean, it has to pick up after, you know,
Oh, yeah.
someone's got to pick up the slack after Naruto ended, Bleach ended, and Fairy Tail ended. So literally,
Throw it all into one. Let's see where
One
it
Piece
goes.
has an ending now.
yeah, One Piece has a projected ending date. It's like this, we have to find something. Kyle?
I know. Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be that something that runs for 47 years like One Piece.
Probably not.
47 episodes, maybe.
If they're lucky.
Kyle, what do you think?
I could see a 50.
Yes.
Yeah, like
So we're at a 5-2 here.
I
Okay.
like that was a question. Yes.
I really, really, really hate the voice acting.
What if it came out and dubbed?
What if the dubbed actor actually had a better voice?
I mean,
Watch it be Naruto.
We've looked this up already. We know
we
who
looked
it
it up.
is.
I mean, it's looking like
random
it's
dude.
yeah, it's looking like it's picking up, but who knows? Depends on how much filler they go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
If
accept
they
that. I'll
if
accept
the
that.
pace moves,
Yeah.
then it'd be something I'd be interested in. But I can't sit through filler upon filler.
Right,
That's
yeah.
why I don't watch anime.
Right,
I bet this is gonna be a 12 episode season, just to start to see how it goes first.
No,
But here's the
that's
thing,
not their style. It's going to be at least 20.
So you got to remember, we're used to a lot of crap. Like we're used to like really crap like animation to start with. Like Fairy Tail, for instance. Like literally, how many times have you seen Naruto? And like have like the freaking like fire thing go around him, and then
Natsu.
That's
Natsu?
what I said. Same character, effectively. But like you've seen that like 500 times, so we're kind of used to it. already.
We are, yeah, we are used to it. But you know, sometimes it's always nice to have like a different
Oh yeah,
change
yeah.
of
No,
pace.
I know, but we're not getting that this time. We're getting original and animation.
Yes.
And we're not getting an original story. But I mean,
no.
we're getting an original. I mean, come on, we look at comic books. We're so used to throwing together stories.
Yes, yes.
But like, it's a thrown together story that we're used to with a bunch of character tropes that may or may not die off. They very well could have the demon take over his body, and there, boom, now we have a complete character change, a character mindset change. I
Yeah,
don't know what their
okay.
plans are, but they could
don't
do
see
that.
that happening.
I-
They did
you
that in
don't,
Rise
but I
Zero.
am very interested in that demon. The demon looked pissed off. It looked like Ryuk in the background, honestly. It looked like this
I
dude
just want to see the demon.
this dude, that's what I'm saying. The demon, literally, like the shadow of the demon, looks like giant Ryuk. Like literally, congratulations, you have found the new Death Note.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And
What's
we're
that?
done.
Start writing names on the Grimoire.
Wait,
Let's
what's
see
that?
what happens.
What's that whole joke? Mr. Martin, when are we going to see the dragons? The dragons are coming. I swear, the dragons are coming.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So wait, we're not going to see the demon
We're
for like
not
the
gonna see the
first 3
demon?
episodes or
Probably
3
not.
seasons.
We're probably not going to see him until the end of the season.
But here's my thing: the weapon. Now, I had a question about that. The weapon, if anybody's seen it, is effectively Dragon Fang from Berserk.
Yes,
But-
just with a very
Without it being a flat blade.
it's a thinner handle, but it relatively is. The
I'm
same.
saying effectively it's that in height, that in size.
Zweihander.
So, but,
Yes,
but it's a kid.
6 foot Zweihander.
Well, nah, that's not 6 foot. The kid. It
Yes.
comes up to the top of the kid's head. The kid's got to be like 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall tops.
All right,
And
that was a
so-
lot taller than him in that last scene we
But
watched.
to be perfectly
No, but in this one, like literally, after he chopped down the rock, he put it down into the thing, and it was sitting here at his height.
Yeah, he stabbed it into the ground.
Not that far.
Dude does like 1,000 push-ups. According to One Punch Man, you can kill everything after 1,000 push-ups.
But would
for the
it
next
have
2
been
years.
cooler instead of it being a black on black sword? Because we still have to find out what that sword does. It nullifies magic. We've gotten that far. Cool. It's pretty much the Grimoire is going to allow him to pretty much attack magic users where they're weakest. Where Fairy Tail is different. Hold on, let me.
go.
Where it's different. Fairy Tail is like magic users are actually strong up close.
Yes.
These guys are pretty much completely crap when they're up close. This guy's going to be the difference maker in that whole thing.
well,
Yes.
it makes sense.
Except for
yeah.
the fourth one where the frickin' Gildarts was holding his head down there for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
You mean Klein?
Yep, there we
Klein,
go.
yep.
No, not Klein. Not
Balls
Klein.
deep?
I'm
No, sorry. Klein was the one that he
beat the
killed.
crap out of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other
He
guy.
killed
with the,
Klein.
I'm talking about the guy with the
Oh, right.
mustache and the
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was holding him there. But like, would it have been cooler if this had been any other weapon?
So you want it to be a scythe?
Love me a scythe. But no, I mean,
Soul
think
Eater,
about
thank you.
think about how this works. It is reaping and nullifying
scythe?
magic. So
Yes.
I'm saying like, wouldn't it have been like, it could have been anything, a scythe, a freaking diabo. It could have been an actual Japanese katana. I don't care.
How do we
But-
know it can't be?
But that's the thing. I'm like, would you think the introduction of it would have been cooler if it would have been something different?
I feel like it still could be. I mean, he doesn't really know how the grimoire works,
His
so
brother's reading his grimoire. He
he might
next to
still
it.
be able to make it into
Anything.
any weapon he wants it to
I
be.
think it'd be pretty badass if every time you open that book up
It was
and the
different.
weapon pop out. Yeah, the weapon would just change automatically based on the person he's going against.
That'd be neat. That'd be interesting.
That would have been interesting. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Yes.
What do you think?
I agree.
I was gonna say, I think as the story progresses, the more he learns, the cleaner the sword will look, the sharper it'll get.
Oh god,
I
once
think
you
it's
find. Oh god, it's Ichigo.
Like
first
the
starts
more
off with a
refined
shine.
it'll get. Like it'll actually start to like have that metal polish look to it.
But if you look at it
so
now,
Black
when he was
instead of all rusty looking.
But if you look at it now, when it was swinging, he was hitting that tree with it. It had like that magic gleam to it, that aura around
Yeah.
it that it had on it.
So Fluffy, what you're saying is that he's going to discover his Zanpakuto's name, and then he's going to go Bunkai. Is that it?
No. He's gonna. It's Kenpachi,
Oh,
where he has to
yes.
like. He's got to make his spirit power more powerful,
Powerful.
than his.
Ah, yes.
Yes, you don't know, Kyle. We know with the shifty eyes.
It's okay, I didn't know either.
Yes! I'm not the only one.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5 on this one. All right. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna put that definitely on the go watch list. Like, go give it like 2 or 4 episodes. Let you know. We'll come back. Like, we'll give you guys our like another like review on it when we get like past
More,
episode
yeah.
10. Because usually around episode 10 is when like a climax usually happens. 10 episodes in, something's big.
Yeah, something.
Usually something happens
Like a
in
full-
most story arcs. See, that's what happens.
Like
something
in
big.
Full Metal Alchemist, episode 10, Brotherhood. Mayhews dies.
And
I don't
Mark's-
think that was 10.
That was not 10.
That was 10.
No.
It was. I just watched it. It was episode 10. And I went,
feel like it was much later.
No, it was literally watched it.
The
episode-
original, it was much later.
The original was much later, but in Brotherhood is episode 10. I went, I did not realize, I totally forgot how quickly they killed him off. I was like, no. It was sad.
I'm really not ready to watch him die again in live action.
I was like, please don't do this to me.
I
This
think it's
is
gonna hurt a lot more.
This
in
is
live
brutal.
action.
Yep, episode 10.
episode 10.
Internet. But yeah, no. Anyone else got anything to add at the end of this?
I would, like I said, yeah, like you said, give it a shot. You know, let it get more episodes out. You know, if you could find it as a manga, try to read that too.
Wait for the dub.
It might be different. Who knows? But we're gonna wait.
I would say wait for the dub.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. See where this takes
Kyle's
us.
dub. Fluffy.
Oh, I'm definitely saying give it a few episodes, see where it goes.
And Chris.
Yeah, give it a few episodes, man.
Give it a few episodes. It's like,
You can't argue.
if you can just mute out Asta's voice, I think you're okay.
Could you watch an episode? Could you watch an anime without the?
No,
voice
just if you
actor?
could just mute him.
mute him. Ah, yes.
Like, just take out Asta's voice the whole time when you're good to go.
I don't know. That voice is pretty piercing.
It'd break through the mute.
All right. Well, anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Anything they want to add on here? Nope.
No, I think I'm good.
Fluffy, plug all the things that you do. Your security at 5 million different places.
Yeah.
You
Time for some
you
chilling.
can you can bar fleet it up really quick. All the fun stuff that you do.
I
And that's all the time we got for Fluff.
find my page on Facebook, hashtag Fat Guy Problems. Plug that in there really quick.
Hashtag Fat Guy Problems.
Yeah. If we could find a way, we can find a way to get that sponsored. Yeah, that'd be great.
We gotta get this sponsored first.
Working on that.
I meant go and
I
join,
gotcha.
you know.
So you're also what? You got work on security for ASIN, Anime
Yeah, I
Milwaukee.
do
things like
ASIN,
that.
Amkey, Colossal, Ohio, Windy, Ramen.
You do a lot of security. We get that.
Actually, I think one of those I also do logistics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A few cons that no longer exist.
A moment of silence for that.
And we're good.
All right, and then what? You all have like hashtag Fat Guy Problems. I mean, you're a good friend of mine. Thank you for coming out. You were on one of our panels before at Ramen Con. Just showed up bringing you.
Briefly with booze.
Took off your security jacket so no one could yell at you. Handed me freaking apple pie. Or something. After I got yelled at for drinking apple pie. God. I have to get you for that one. All right. Guess I'll call that for the one. I want the one. Thank again, Midcoast Connection for the music. Once again, you guys did a great job. We can't wait to do it. They're gonna progress that. We're gonna get more and more like different beats to see what we can do. They're also gonna do like some lyrics on there. So we're gonna get that street cred that me and Kyle have always wanted.
Finally gonna be cool.
All right, then
I don't know if that's possible.
follow us every Wednesday. We're gonna have our D&D game updates here shortly. Once again, this is Bruce War Chief Hoover.
Mark the Dwarf Kokiachik.
Christy Enforcer Vasquez.
And Kyle Darth Cooch Kuchenbecker.
And you know what? In this time, screw Hydra.
Everything's EXP.
My name is Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive.
It burns when I EXP.